Hello, my name is Jessica Johnston. Welcome to Tacoma. Things that make up a city. I was raised to believe that you should leave everything you come to better than how you found it. I am so excited to be running for Tacoma City Council. We are here today. We're going to get on transportation, which means a lot to me. It goes very deep in my family, and I'm so excited to get to do this tonight with Downtown on the Go. I would absolutely support the measure. I believe in transportation as well as infrastructure development within the city. I think without transportation, it's very difficult to be part of the community, to have a business in the community, to have your employees be in the community. My only issue with that is that I would like it to have a sunset. Just because I believe that any policy within Tacoma should have a period where you can see it happen, support it happening, and then go back and realize it and re-look at it and figure out how to make it better for everyone. I really want to help lead Tacoma to Vision Zero. When I was 12 years old, I lost my very first friend. Very first friend who died at a young age due to a traffic accident that was a right turn situation. So I'm here to help that. I don't know exactly how to do it, but I'm definitely here to realize more opportunities to have discussions about how we can be safe. I would assume that's dealing with a lot of different agencies and organizations to make sure we can do that together. But I do believe with conversation and just, some real deep thought, we can get there, and I do promote that. That's a really great question, but also a very difficult question to answer. Because I do feel like streets and things of that nature should somehow fall under federal as well, just because we are all Americans and have the right to use our sidewalks and streets as we need to. My mom had MS and lived in and out of a wheelchair my entire life. She wasn't in a wheelchair, she was on a scooter or a cane. So I understand the needs of sidewalks to be accessible. I understand that as a need just to be feeling like a human. Like not being able to go up and down your street is not a good feeling for folks. So I do believe that we need to find a way to make that accessible. I am about infrastructure and transit more than anything because, well, I'm about business first. But I will say without second comes infrastructure and transit. We have to have these things put in line. We should not have folks not being able to come outside and enjoy our city, get to the market, get to the library, things of that nature. So how I would resolve that, I will be really honest, I don't have an answer right now because so many different things need funding, and we need to prioritize what that is. But I will tell you that my priorities are the economy and transit and infrastructure right behind that, because without the two, you really have nothing. Yes, I would definitely support the measure for Pierce Transit to grow. I would like to see that also incorporate, and perhaps it does, but things like the T-line and other transit. I know Pierce Transit has a hard time. It's very expensive to run a bus, and I don't think people understand how expensive that is. So adding lines, adding stops, doing those things can get a little complicated. But I do feel like within Pierce Transit, within Sound Transit, we could create a beautiful comprehensive transit plan that we don't have now. But again, like most things, it takes going to the table, having difficult conversations, not letting everyone in the room be the hero, but letting everyone decide together what's best for the city. And I would hope the city would drive that as well. We just have so many different transits that come into Tacoma. Like it's complicated. But I believe in Pierce Transit. I just don't think that folks truly see the amount of time and understand how that works, right? And I know Pierce Transit wants to provide us with a wonderful city, wonderful transportation to get all around, to get us to grocery stores, to get us to schools, to get us to doctor's appointments, to get us to places to have fun. But that's easier said than done, and it will take some time and it will take effort to have those conversations. So I just hope everyone's open to that, is my wish. I think the biggest thing right now and where I would start, because I believe in going mortar up, would be the sidewalks and the potholes. I think that we really need to figure out how folks can use a wheelchair, use a stroller, and be able to get to transportation without going over bumps and curves and very dangerous situations. I believe that our potholes need to be filled. I've been doing a lot of research with other cities where they are using different materials that doesn't require you to refill potholes every other year. And so I think we need to look into that and make different partnerships to make that happen. I know that a lot of these things get very polarizing with parties. And the thing is, potholes, crime, all of the things we need to have happen in Tacoma do not care about party. This is about us. This is about our transportation. This is about us making it easy for ourselves to be able to get to work, to be able to enjoy our community, for obviously the kids to be able to get to and from school. So I would start with sidewalks and potholes. As I mentioned before, I come from a transportation family, and it was in King County Metro, and I just know the importance of it. I know that it not only gets you from place to place, but it helps build culture. It helps build tolerance and acceptance with people that are not like you. There is nothing like transportation that will get you to meet someone that you've never met before, and I think that is such a valuable experience. I've been raised on public transportation. It is needed, it is necessary, and I am here to help support it. I think if we want to truly grow as a town, we need to grow with our transportation.